What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another Scarlet and Violet Battle Stadium episode. As always, I'm Draco, and we are back at it today. As you can see, the ranked battles are still not open. It is yet to be December 1st, but the casual side of things is open, so we're going to casually jump on the casual battles and casually try and win. Casually. I'm really excited for the first of the month coming up because ranked battles start, and I want to get into it. Anyways, the team we're going to use today is a team that actually won what I believe is the first in real life tournament. So the first in-person tournament. And it's this team right here. It's got Murkrow on it. The tournament happened in Japan, I believe, and it was like 88 people, 89 people, something like that. And this is the team that won. I think in the finals, I believe it went 5-0. Aaron actually, Cybertron has an episode where he goes over the team. That's where I got the team from, and he talks. He has all the actual information. I'm terrible at retaining information like that, but I know it happened in Japan, and this team took first place. That's all that matters. As far as the squad, though, it's got Broop on it. It's got Gamora, I guess. Okay, Murkrow, which is the reason why I wanted to use it. I love Murkrow. And if I'm into like that whole like crow macabre thing, and Murkrow's always been one of my more favorite Pokemon, just because it's it's on the creepier side of things. Call it, it's Murkrow. I love those type of Pokemon. I really wanted to use Murkrow, and then it's got the Freragraph, which is the evolved form of the Giraffe Rig, which is one of the Pokemon that was a feature on the like commercials that came out pre-game before the game came out. And then it's got Torkoal, and to round the squad out, it's got a goldfish. Yep, not just any goldfish, a legendary goldfish named Chi-Yu, something like that. Anyways, that's the team. I'm really stoked to use this team. I really am stoked to use this team. I think it's going to be fun. I really want to see what the goldfish does, and I really want to see what Murkrow does. I was really impressed watching Cybertron use the team with Murkrow's output and what it can do. I believe it's the only Pokemon in the game that has Prankster Tailwind, which it could be a huge factor of the reason why it was able to win an 88-person in real life tournament. It's definitely not unbeatable. No such thing as an unbeatable team. But if you guys are stoked to see some Murkrow on the channel, do hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, help me build the DK Trading YouTube channel by hitting that subscribe. Hitting that subscribe button doesn't cost you anything except for a click of the button. I will see you guys in the battles. All right, we got our first battle, and this is an interesting one to say the least. Alright, so you can go Murkrow. Shang-Chi or whatever his name is. I don't want to run out of time. Brute Bonnet, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And we'll go Torkoal. Is that good? I mean, it works, I think. Set up Tailwind. They could also go for like Trick Room. Stuff like that. So they go Torkoal and whatever that thing is. What is it? Mistrevous's crazy form. But we also get the Drought, right? Okay, so yeah, they got their speed up. So we can Tailwind. This Stormland's Helping Hand. Oh man, that would have been great. What if we just terrestrial his eyes? And we just go for a heat wave, see what happens. Their special defenses are down. This is like double stab in the sun. Choice specs. Let's see what happens. I don't think it's going to take Torkoal out, but... Tailwind. Let's see. Heat wave. The one Pokemon we need to hit avoids, of course. That almost took Torkoal out. Wow. Yeah, now we get Earth Power for our trouble. We really needed that thing. And then, yeah. Oh, Trick Room. Sweet. Okay. We have Quash, though. Try Quash. Heat Wave. Yeah, we really needed that other one to be hit. That's unfortunate. But, you know, the thing is, we're just starting off in this, right? So we need to get our experience in this game. I had no idea that thing knew Trick Room. If I knew a Trick Room, I would have single-targeted attack that. I had no idea it could learn Trick Room. But we know now. That's why get out there, watch as many YouTube things, people battling, as many of those as you can. You know, battle, play. That's the most important thing, especially at this point in the game. It's new, we need to figure it out, and you need to play. That's the only way to do it. Okay, so they withdraw that thing. What is this? Oh, man. Quash! Okay. Heat Wave, double KO. Please be a double KO. Double KO. Let's go. Goldfish. Flaming Goldfish says, let's just do it. So they got no Sucker Punch or anything like that, as far as I know. Murkrow. I told you. Lingus. Okay. Right there. Okay. 3 turn to Trick Room. Okay. So we'll try quashing that, and we'll try Heat Wave. Is it quash? Because I don't want to be spored, but I don't know what this other thing is gonna do. Heat Wave, we move first. Let's go. What is this nonsense? Wow. Wow, critical hit too. Done. That was insane, guys. I can't even believe. Wow. Oh my gosh. Murkrow and what is it? Chi-Yu just said, "Nah, bro." Dude, my opponent got their Trick Room up, but they never got out of the blocks. They got an Earth Power off. 1 Earth Power. They got 1 Earth Power off. That was it. Wow. Wow, wow. Anyways, let's get into another battle. Alright, guys, we got another battle. And what a first battle we had. Alright, so this one, Scissor's going to have some priority moves. I have a cough drop in, so excuse that if you hear that. Scissor's got priority. Everything like that. But can they set up? Yeah, they can. Okay. Okay, I mean, let's go Murkrow, Chi, Torkoal, and It could be Brute Bonnet. Let's go this guy. That's guy. He's got grass in case they bring the Tatsugiri Dondozo combo. Okay, so they go Arcanine. Intimidate. Or special attack, that doesn't matter. Okay, we could just Sunny Day here. Because they're going to set up the Trick Room, right? They're going to try and hit us with a ground move on from the Arcanine, I think. I went Heat Wave. Heat Wave, Terrestrialization. Right out of the gate. It worked so well on the first one, but they set the sun up for us, but we have the sun up for us now. So. Okay, they gleam. Okay. Well, that's a lot. That's not good. Now we don't get Tailwind up. Okay, we Heat Wave. Fluttermane missed. We missed on Fluttermane. The one Pokemon we need to not miss. That's the second time I missed that Pokemon. And they Will-O-Wisp. Does it affect you, my guy? I am, in fact... Fire. That's why it didn't affect. Well, let's go this dude. It's got some speed, but that thing has +1 speed, which is really unfortunate. We'll go Power Gem into Arcanine. And we have to Heat Wave again. Okay, that's fine. Fluttermane protects. 80 speed. That did nothing. Perfect. Okay, Heat Wave. Through to protect. Arcanine goes down. And that goes into the protect. Okay. What's next? I wish you would have got Tailwind up. Big Cat. Okay. So we Energy Ball. And Heat Wave. They can switch in. Yeah, they switch into Tatsugiri, which is fine. They're gonna get their boost, which really sucks. Attack, special attack, speed, bros. Okay. They use EQ. That's not good. Okay, well that KO'd both our Pokemon. Yeah, we didn't get the Tailwind up. With the Tailwind, not setting Tailwind up was our downfall. Unfortunately. We just didn't speed. We didn't have any speed at that point. So, is what it is. GG's to my opponent. I mean, whatever at this point. GG's. We should have tailwinded, swapped the Tatsu out for anything, and then we'll swap the Tatsu out for Torkoal, and then Murkrow would have went down, and then we would have come back in with it with the Chi-Yu or the Gamora, and it probably would have been different. Yeah, not setting up Tailwind was our biggest mistake. Anyways, GG's my opponent. We can do another one. Okay. Got a battle. The thing is, our fire Pokemon can do really well here. So we need to enable them. And I think that's through Trick Room and Torkoal. Let's go Tailwind, Torkoal, Tatsu, and then Group Bonnet. Yeah, we gotta enable our fire Pokemon. They have a lot of Pokemon weak against our fire Pokemon. But then I think they had that little electric thing. Isn't that like electric ground or something? A toad frog thingy? I don't know. So they go futuristic Delibird, Delimech, whatever its name is. I don't even know what it is. We Tailwind. We'll try for an Earth Power. Even if the Torkoal goes down, so be it. We want to free switch in to our guy. Our goldfish. Chi-Yu. I couldn't think of the name. Jeez. You're gonna have to bear with me with this. There are so many new names for Pokemon. I'm awful with my names. Say, what's your worst skill in life? I go, remembering your name. That's my worst skill in life. Remembering a name. Okay. Okay, so they discharge. We get hit with the discharge. Okay, so we do go down with the Murkrow, which is okay. Kind of would have been cool to have Quash, but it is what it is. Earth Power. Alright. I don't know what that means. Okay. Now, Terra, we Heat Wave. And we Eruption. Okay, withdraw that thing. The Paldea Champ comes in. Frozen Birdie Boy. Delibird or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. It's a Delibird made out of metal. It's a droid Delibird. Right next to a droid. Oh man, what's his name? Oh, Donphan, right next to a droid Donphan. That was Iron Fist. I have him on my party, on my playthrough. Okay, so they just tear that thing into Earth, which is terrifying. But we're gonna double up on it anyways. So who's to say that was a double KO? Wow. Love how it turns into a little ball when it faints. Crazy. A little goldfish just knocked out 2 robots Pokemon, essentially. Like, think about it. That's what they are. They're mechs. Right? I don't know. I haven't completed the game yet. I didn't even have my Terror Orb in the first Battle Stadium episode. Alright, so they go Angry Primeape. Or Ghost Primeape, I mean. And Frog. I can only use Heat Wave. That's okay. We could switch here. To reset that. I don't know if we want to. I think we just Heat Wave again. And Helping Hand. I think that's what we do. Yeah. GG's. This thing is nuts. This little goldfish is... This little goldfish... I hate using this word. I'm not, you know what I mean? Because it's Pokemon, but this thing's broken. It's busted. It's cracked. This... Wow. Woo! Calm down there, little goldfish. Crazy. GG's my opponent. GG's my opponent. See my shiny little pink Pokemon? Yeah. Stay tuned to my walk that I have going on right now on the channel, and you'll understand why that's there. Hint, hint. Foreshadowing. Anyways, GG's my opponent is going to do another battle. Alright. Got the final battle of the episode. Decided to throw a 4th battle in this one just because they were all kind of quick. They have a Ditto, and they have a Gengar, a Jolteon, an Arcanine, and Gyarados. And one of my personal favorites, Dragonite. So I think we definitely need our Tailwind. Maybe we just do this, right? And then let's see. This dude. Yeah. Draft Rig. I haven't used it at all, unfortunately. I wanted to use him. I really, really did want to use him just because he's a new Pokemon. And I think his ability, Feraligraph's ability, Aromatail, this Pokemon and its allies protected from priority moves. Oh, okay. Okay, actually, that's good we brought him in. Because we can... What we can do is... We can Tailwind. Oh, we should have went Earth Power into the Jolteon. That's okay. Thunderbolt, yeah. So that thing goes down, that's fine. Oh, they went into the turtle. Yo, I'm okay with that. Okay. Alright, well now we just bring the Chi-Yu. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Chi-Yu? Is it Chi? Is it Chi? I have no idea. Let me know in the comments if it's Chi or Chi. Alright, like, we could just switch to the Giraffe Rig in case of priority moves. Terrestrial's Eyes. We'll go for Heat Wave. I kind of wish we had the turtle still around for Helping Hand. Okay, they withdraw the Arcanine. Okay. Gyarados comes in. Okay, yeah, we should have brought the Galmora has a grass move. But we got Dazzling Gleam, Hyper Voice, Stab, Hyper Voice, so... And we're under Tailwind, so we should be outspeeding both of these things. Okay, Heat Wave. The Jolteon misses, of course. And Thunderbolt into the Giraffe Rig, okay. Who hangs on barely, which is... okay. What was that? Focus, or Leftovers? Sure is. Alright, so we go Gleam, Overheat. Or Heat Wave, sorry. Heat Wave comes through. It's time connecting on both, picking up the double KO. This little goldfish is terrifying. This little goldfish is terrifying. Dragonite, okay. And Arcanine. Where are you at? We do not. We have... That's okay. Dazzling Gleam. We'll just Heat Wave. Should still do a lot of damage. Wow. That's insane. Crit on Dragonite. Dazzling King comes through for the cleanup. Batting 1,000 with this thing. No, not really. We lost the second match. But, you know, this thing is crazy. Wow. Thoroughly impressed with this squad. And we got to feature the Giraffe Rig with a Frat. Let's sound this out together. Ferrograph? We're gonna go with that until the anime tells me otherwise. Anyways, GG's my opponent. This is a pretty good battle. It's like... It's crazy. It's a really crazy battle. That's actually gonna be the end of the episode, so let's jump over... Grab the rental code for you guys real quick. 1 second. We're going to talk about this team for a minute for sure. Because, oh my gosh. I am... 1 second. Alrighty, the universe. Who knew a goldfish could be the stuff of nightmares? This team's amazing. No wonder why. I totally understand why I got first place in the first in-person tournament in Japan. I think there was 88 total participants, and this team won it all. I can understand why. Because it's like, literally, the one match I lost with it, and I did 4. It's the 4 you guys seen. I didn't set up Tailwind. I tried to do a different thing, and didn't work. I really think if I would have set up Tailwind, that was it. Because I had the Torkoal in the back to set up the... Sun, you know, but like the rest of the team obviously has the tools. I honestly just featured the Chi-Yu or Chi-Yu, whatever it's called, and the Tailwind aspect, but it has a whole bunch of other stuff on it that can really activate the team and work really, really well. Starting with the Brute Bonnet, it's got the proto-synthesis, so that's going to give it the, what is it, attack? Insanity is active, heightens stat. Highest stat is 1.5 times, or 1.3 if it's the highest stat, meaning defense, special defense, attack, or special attack. But if it is, in fact, speed, 1.5. Times 1.5. For the speed. So you can have a really super fast Brute Bonnet and be able to pick up close combat, sucker punches. Obviously that's a priority, so it doesn't matter. Spores, like, you know, it's crazy. It's great. Like, thinking about what it can do, it's crazy. Second Pokemon in the squad is going to be the what is it, Gilmora. Okay. It's got Toxic Debris, which basically what that does is when the Pokemon is hit by a physical attack, Toxic Spikes are thrown out. So I wonder if it's stackable, like Toxic Spikes is double stackable, because the first time around, it's just going to be regular poison, but the second time, you can get badly poisoned, which does more damage. Toxics poisons you. So how Toxic works is where it does more damage over time. A double setup of Toxic Spikes does the same thing, and they're poisoned. But that's every one of your opponent's Pokemon that comes into battle and gets poisoned. They are now toxic. Toxics. That's if 2 of them are set up. I don't know if 2 can happen, but 1 is good enough. You know what I mean? That little extra poison chip at the end, like, it can come in handy. Moveset's going to be Power Gem, Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball, and Earth Power. I will note that this is Grass Terra, so that Energy Ball is really, really good. The biggest thing we need to understand right now, for me especially, being not like a seasoned player, I've been playing for like 2 years now, is getting the experience. So when I was facing that Dondozo, I potentially could have Grass Terra'd with this guy, and then try to hit some energy balls, but that would have been my best bet, but I didn't. It's just because it's just how it happened, but you can totally do that. That way you do more damage with it, you get the stab, and it's a grass Pokemon at that point. Murkrow's over here with the eject button. It's got Brave Bird, Tailwind, Squash, Sunny Day. As far as I know, it is the only Prankster user with Tailwind in the game. So, with Prankster Tailwind, I should say. So, you know how good that is. Think of things like Whimsicott, for example. He's the prime Prankster user with Tailwind. You know, the other option you could go with is Talonflame with the Gale Wings ability, which gives you Prankster priority with flying moves. So, you could do that. Feraligator's over here. Feraligraph, the giraffe Pokemon, is over here. It's got Armor Tail, which I talked about in the episode, and it's got Hyper Voice for stab. It's got Dazzling Gleam, which is not stab, Trick Room, and Imprison, and it's the normal Terra. So this is definitely a Terra option because you can double stab that Hyper Voice and do big time damage with the Life Orb as well. It does have Trick Room and Imprison, so you do have a way to turn Trick Room around, or just stop Trick Room in general. Bottom 2 Pokemon are going to be Torkoal with Drought and the Charcoal, so that Eruption and Heat Wave do more damage, Earth Power, and Helping Hand, which is really, really cool. And it's Fire Terra, so you can do double stab, fire moves. Then we jump over to the final Pokemon on the squad, which is Choice Specs Chi-Yu. Know that you pick the first move and you're locked into it because of Choice Specs, but it's got the Fire Terra, and it is a Fire type, and it is a Dark type, and it is a Goldfish, and it's got double Fire stabs with those Heat Waves overheat, and you got a Stab Move and Dark Balls and Psychic to round the moves out. I am honestly shocked how good this Pokemon is. I mean, it's doing huge damage to things that aren't even super effective. These are Heat Waves. And we missed our fair share, which is crazy. We missed one every single match. But still, outcomes were the same. So, that's the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, help me build the DK Trading YouTube channel by hitting that subscribe button. It does not cost you anything except for a little click of the button. And until next time, remember to drink some water, spread some positivity, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.